Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, you're most welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm back to another episode 2, part 2 of Ensonga ya Lubowa. Ensonga ya Lubowa. I think all of you guys, you know, of course, if you look at the part 1, I had make a broken Luganda there, so which is okay. Now I want to go into a details of what happened. Why did Joseph Senyonji brought back the things into parliament, and when did it start? You see, this is the real topic to be discussed. So Joel Senyonji, according to me, is a man of accountability. Guys, is a man of accountability. So he's trying to figure out why is the government not accounting for the issue Ensonga ya Lubowa. That's why he's bringing it back to the parliament. But exactly what happened and what went wrong? Okay, Ndiwano, welcome back to my channel once again. It's the Uganda Democratic Union. Yes, this is the only place where I give you the details of things, because I am also a presidential aspirant come 2026. So I will give you the details of things, as Joseph Senyonji also is trying to play his best as sitting in the parliament. Yes. So in 2017, we all know very well that Museveni did the groundbreaking of Lubowa Hospital. It was full of excitement, full of enjoyment, and when you see that kind of breaking, everyone begin talking, yeah, if these things get finished, wow, Uganda will go far, there will be great things to be enjoyable. But apart from that, why did these people bought the idea of Lubowa Hospital? There should be a reason why the government got interested in that thing. You know, it's not about just people coming with an idea of let's build something, let's build a hospital. There must be something that really is needed for that to happen. So one of the things that I can share with you guys, because it was going to be one of the biggest hospital within the country that can provide, you see that can provide a lot of treatments to different people. For example, that Lubowa Hospital, if it was supposed to be fully complete and well developed, we expect at least 54 oncologists, okay, beds, and 27 infectious disease beds, 16 VIP beds, 8 ICU beds, 60 outpatient beds, and 54 surgery beds, 27 pedestrian beds, 16 intensive care units, and 11 operating theater. Can you imagine all that? Those were a lot. But then the question was, what went wrong? It sound good? It sound nice? So we were supposed to figure out how can we get there and how can we make it work. So that construction was supposed to take 3 years. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 years. And in 3 years, so if you estimate from the time of the grand opening 2017, that means it's supposed to end in 2021 respectively. Why? Because in 2019, that is when the construction site was officially delivered and given to the developers to fully take over the construction as they oversees the place. Okay, so what went wrong? We goes back to the time of the speaker, the retired Honorable Rebecca Kadaga, okay, when he was the speaker of the parliament by then. So the Minister of Finance, together with the help of her, with the support of Ruth Acheng, the Minister of Health, so those people came up with a proposals draft of $379.71 million. Guys, you wonder what went wrong and what happened. Of course, that money was a lot, and we are looking at the taxpayers' money. How are we going to raise $379.71 million? It was too much. So the discussion went on in parliament. They argued it out, and they came out to at least $249 million. But still, you see, that is why parliament is needed, and the parliament did their part, because the parliament has to sit and figure out that money is still too much, because we can't give over $249 million just to build a hospital. And all of you remember, Tanzania also built the hospital, but it only cost them $60 million US. But for us now, we are looking at 249. Anyway, in the conclusions, they came up with a budget plan of $156 million, which was approximately accepted. that was okay for that project to continue. So we expect it to carry all those things that I've said earlier and big to move on. But at the end of the day, things were not working out. Why? Because we look at the construction was supposed, okay, the construction was given to local company. Okay, but then what happened? So the local company realized that these things could not work. They gave up, you see, and they didn't continue with the construction. So that means right now we are standing at 32% out of 100%. But if you look at the reality, still the money is being budgeted in every financial year concerning the Lubowa hospital. So you ask yourself, so what went wrong and what happened? But then if you ask these developers, so why is the construction still delaying? And what is happening? Now they will tell you, one of the reason why the construction has delayed for all that long, one is heavy rain. Two, the talk of COVID-19 pandemic. Three, the talk of the cash flow. And the part of the cash flow, when you look at the accountability under the ministers of health, we are seeing that the money is always being released. And after every financial year, Lubowa issues or case is always presented in every financial year. So the question I'm asking myself, so why are they bringing the issue of the cash flow? So if they bring the issue of the cash flow, so who is eating that money that the minister of health always keep planning? So you guys, I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to talk about. This is what we call accountability. So when you see someone like Joel Senyonji bring these things back to Parliament, not because that he wants to make his name to be known. No, he's trying to ask himself also the same way I'm asking myself, and the same thing you guys are asking yourself. The issue of the accountability is needed. So because it's really so hard when someone tells us that the issue is the cash flow. Really? And then the other thing they're telling us, they need to review the drawing. Hey, no, wait a minute. Review the what? The drawing. So what happened with the first drawing? That means the one who seven went and did the groundbreaking in 2017 was the wrong drawing or what? The wrong plan. So do we need to review another plan so that we have another? So what about the money that has so far has been wasted? So where are we going to get the money from? So are we taking the burden back to the taxpayers to raise that money? Or are they going to look for loans to borrow? But again, still the taxpayer has to pay for those money. Unless they're going to look for grants, free money, and someone is going to give them. But if the taxpayers' money, then something is wrong and something is wrong somewhere. This needs to be worked on. Guys, you see, that's the reason why we bring the issue of Lubowa. Not because that we want to disgrace the current government in power, but the issue we are trying to talk about is the accountability issues. It's very important for every government to account for its citizens and say, you know what, this is it. This is where the money is going. And this gives me the idea of, at least I need to record more video concerning the accountability, and we figure out so what is going wrong and what is happening. I think this is so important for us to understand how is the government using our money as the taxpayers' money. Okay, and sometimes I think I also need to come and go deeper into the term of tax, because sometimes I've been asking myself also a question: why are some company and organizations leaving Uganda? For example, I'm looking at the term of supermarkets. So some of these things we need to argue it out, guys. So please, thank you so much for spending this time with me and understanding this discussion. We will have more discussion coming together, and please share this with your friends and be part of this discussion. Let's discuss and see how can we save our country. Some of these things don't need to leave them to people so-called them the political analysis and so on. We can also discuss as Ugandans, and that's why this platform is created for you and me. We can have the discussion and figure out also how to help our government, because we believe some of them watch these videos, and through our suggestions and whatever we shall be commenting, they will pick some few 2-3 things here and there, and it will help them to progress and also change the government system. Thank you guys so much. See you guys next time as we make another new video. God bless.